Hey everybody, I want to talk a little bit today about the Baby Buddha pump. I'm not sure if you saw my last reel describing the differences. Baby Buddha has done an update on their pump, so I wanted to kind of walk you through the two different pumps and through the entire process of setting up that pump and using it, right? So the original Baby Buddha was this black model with white on the bottom. Baby Buddha just came out in May of 2024, their new Baby Buddha pump. It has this chrome rim and it's more of a gray color on the back. I have been told that moving forward, this will be the pump that people get from the new update of the pump. But we're going to kind of walk through both of these pumps. So when you're first setting up either of these pumps, you're going to have all of these different pieces and parts, right? So this is the flange right here. It will have a duck bill, just like every other pump that we have, that's going to go in the bottom. This is what generates your suction and is a very important piece. So that pops in first on the bottom. This is the diaphragm or membrane that goes up here on top. This is also essential for suction. Now, one of the complaints that I've heard of this pump is that it's a lot of pieces and parts to set up, but all of them are essential in order to generate that suction. This is the cap that then goes on top in order to make sure that you get the sealed chamber to generate the actual suction of the pump. This then will screw onto your bottle. So it should look like this. This is a 24 millimeter flange, and they do make cushions or inserts. They call them cushions to make it a better pump experience. Now, when I actually measured this, because I'm a nerd like that, I found that this inner diameter measured 25 millimeters, and this one measures 21 on the inside. So when I measured it, it makes it just a little bit smaller. You can also use other flange inserts in this pump flange, so it's possible to get a more customized fit. One of the issues with the Baby Buddha is you are stuck using this system in terms of pump flanges. So you'd have to hack the tubing to be able to use it with a different system, which you can do, but you can't, these don't come off. So you can't pull it off and use a Lactec or pull it off and use a Pump and Pal, right? But you can put flange inserts in here to make it a smaller size. They do have on their website down 17, 19, 21, 24, 27, and 30. So they do make quite a few sizes that are directly compatible with this pump. So that's how you set that up. I have my other piece here. You'll have this tubing that allows you to double pump. Okay, so the long tube gets put directly into the pump on the side. Okay, and then you get one tube for each breast. Now on this pump has one motor that then pumps both sides, okay? Meaning all of this tubing to two breasts goes to one tube, meaning there's one motor in this. Quote unquote hospital grade pumps like the Spectra Synergy Gold, the Medela Symphony have two motors, one for each breast. So in order to get more oomph when pumping, not necessarily needed on this pump, but if you only want to single pump, you actually can switch it on here to either have it in the center, you're pumping both breasts, push it to one side or the other, and it closes off the tubing to only pump on one side. So if you were to have only one side on and have this in the middle, you won't get any suction because you're sucking from both tubes. So if you want to only pump on one side, you do have to close off the port. So that's how you set up the actual bottles and flanges. So then let's actually talk about the settings on this pump. I'm going to take this off just for demo though. When you turn this pump, this is the original Baby Buddha. When you turn this pump on, it's going to start in a stimulation mode, which is a really quick suction. On level 1, it's going to do suck, 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 long pull. Suck, 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 suck. There it goes. Can you hear it? long pull, suck, 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 long pull, suck, 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 long pull. This can kind of be unnerving for some people who aren't used to that really long pull. Now, the higher the level, you get longer, slower pulls with more suction. Okay, so you're still going to get that suck, suck, suck. Can you hear it? And then the long pull. The higher the level, the longer the pull, the longer and stronger the pull. Some people don't like how that feels, okay? But in the stimulation mode, that's what you get, the suck, 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 long pull. When you push the button, now to go to levels, you roll the button up or you roll the button down. That's how you can change, is by rolling the roller ball. It's like an old school computer mouse. If you want to actually change it out of the mode from stimulation, which is your waves, to the expression, you push it. So rolling it changes levels, pushing it changes modes. So I now have it in an expression mode. It's going to do straight pulls, okay? When you roll the ball, you are going to get longer, stronger pulls. Some people are okay with the longer, stronger pull, but I have found that people with very sensitive nipples, this is too much for them. A lot of people report that this can move milk very quickly, but it can leave milk behind for some people and be way too strong of a pump for other people. Okay, so that's the original Baby Buddha. So Baby Buddha heard our cries, and they updated their pump. So setup is the same bottles, same flanges, all of those pieces, but when you turn this pump on, it has multiple stimulation modes. So it still works that when you roller this ball, you get slightly longer, stronger pulls, but in the one wave stimulation, you just get straight pulls, okay? You don't have the suck, 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 long pull like you did in the original pump. Again, when you roll the ball, you go up, roll or down, you get higher levels or lower levels. When you actually push the button, you switch modes. So when you have the single wave, that's the stimulation mode. When you have it in this drop, that is your actual expression mode. And again, the higher you go, the longer and stronger the pull. Okay. Now on this pump, you can actually go into a second stimulation mode. Okay. That's going to be those nice strong pulls. And then it has the longer pull. So they have two different stimulation modes. One that's just a straight burst, and one that's like in the original pump that does the sucking with the long pull. And again, the higher you go up, the longer and stronger you're going to get those pulls. Okay? So it's doing lots of straight pulls, and then it will do a longer pull. Some people like this feature and some people don't. This pump also has vibration in it. If I were to set this down, it would move across my desk. Some people like having vibration. It can help empty more milk. And for some people, the stimulation plus the vibration can be too much. But again, you can change by pushing that button. They have changed this pump to have this additional stimulation mode that doesn't do the long pulls of the original pump. So it just does a nice straight pull. Okay. So some people really like that as a mode. It has up to 6 levels in this stimulation mode. So you can go up to level 6. In the expression mode, you can go up to 9 levels. And then in the original stimulation, again, it can go up to level 6. So that is the Baby Buddha pump. Again, your power is here. It is battery operated. You can charge it, plug it in and charge it. Nice and small, compact, and can hang around your neck or tuck into a pocket. So that's the Baby Buddha. It does come with a stand where you can put your bottles so that they don't fall over. And I like the shape of the nipple that comes with their bottle. It does have a tapered shape, but it is long and a little pokey. So if you have a gaggy baby, that might be a little too gaggy. I have not tested the flow on that to see how fast it flows compared to other bottles, but I feel like with an older baby, this might be an okay-ish bottle to try just by the shape. Okay, so that's the new and the original Baby Buddha side by side in a comparison and how to use both of them. Happy pumping! Now you know.